Hey everyone, just starting a lesson about refining your web searches. And so here's the thing, usually when we're using Google, right, we just type in whatever keywords we want into the search bar and it pops up, right? And the algorithm is strong enough that it usually does a good job of finding what we want. However, Google themselves, right, they offer these kind of tips here which helps you refine your search so that it's more specific and more effective. So before we get into those tips, just a few words from Google themselves. They say that they usually ignore punctuation that isn't part of a search operator, and don't worry, we'll explain what a search operator is. And they also say here, don't put spaces between the symbol or word and your search term. So for example, if we look at this one here, site colon NewYorkTimes.com, that one will work. But if you put a space between site and New York Times, then it won't work. Excellent. All right, so let's jump into some of these search techniques. Okay, so first few are pretty self-explanatory. If you're looking for something, a search from social media, you'll put an @ symbol in front. If you're looking for a price, so if we're looking for a camera that's $400, you'll say the key term and then put a $ in front of the 400. So we'll pop in and I'll just show you an example. Camera 400, boom, cameras for $400. Okay, hashtags, if you're looking for a specific hashtag, put the hashtag in front. All right, so those ones are pretty self-explanatory, but here are some other interesting ones. So for example, next one, if you want to exclude words from your search, and I'll show you why this is important. So if we were just to type in Jaguar, then we get all sorts of results. So we get the Jaguar cars. Actually, I think yeah, dealerships in the area. Then we get the Wikipedia page on the actual animal. Say, for example, we were just looking for the animal and just only the animal, right? We didn't want to get any of the car searches. This is where you can exclude words from your search. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste this, but basically what you want to do is put a minus sign, so Jaguar speed, right? We want the speed of the animal, not the speed of the car. Space, we'll put a minus sign and then the word car, and that's going to exclude all Jaguar speed or the speed of a Jaguar car from our searches. And there we go. So a big difference. You might need to, interestingly enough, if we want just the animal, we might need to exclude things like Warcraft as well, Yu-Gi-Oh. Perfect. All right, next. So if we're looking for an exact match, right, so if we want tallest building, then we're going to put it into quotations. So like we said, Google is usually good enough that if you just typed in tallest buildings, it would give you the tallest building. But if you want something more precise, then you'll put it into these quotations. And let's just, for example, take out, yeah. So Google's good enough is pretty much exactly the same search. However, you might be searching for something a little bit more obscure, and that's where you'll need those quotation marks. Okay, some other ones. So if you want to combine searches, so we want to search the results that would pop up for marathon and the results for race, then we'll put in or, so capital OR in between them, and that will combine the search results for those two. If on Google, right, Google search, you're looking for a specific website, then you'll type in the word site, colon, and then the URL of the site you're looking for. So we'll type that in and YouTube pops up. So remember too, Google says not to include any spaces in these, right? There's no spaces in between them, right? They're just connected together. Great. And then if you're looking for a related site, you'll just put in the keywords related. So let's try relatedtime.com.